Hi, Pickles. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. This is just a funny little thing I just saw online. So this is what doctors think, those of us on a low-carb, high-fat food plan. This is what doctors think we eat, all butter. This is what friends think we eat, just great big old slabs of meat. This is what vegetarians think we eat. This is what society thinks we eat. This is what colleagues think we eat. What we actually eat. I love that. Because this is what we actually eat. Just like my picture of my salad. So while I'm here, might as well show you what I'm having today. This is my Lose It. Today is Tuesday, August 23rd. And I'm beginning with my bulletproof coffee. Right there. For lunch, I'm having a midday coffee, which is a little bit different. It comes from the Keurig. Still the almond coconut milk, coconut oil, and a half a tablespoon of Zyla. I'm having some homemade quiche. I'm having some green pepper strips. I'm having 2 ounces of organic strawberries. I'm having 2 ounces of organic blueberries. I had no fruit yesterday. I'm having a very small tomato. And then I'm having an organic English cucumber. So that is going to be my lunch. For dinner tonight, 3 cups of salad, 3 cups of romaine and leaf lettuce. 4 ounces of Delmonico steak. And on my salad is some grated carrots, some crumbled cauliflower, 1 cup, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of gorgonzola cheese crumbled, and 1 cup of mushrooms. I'm thinking half of that would be sauteed with the steak, and the other half would be in my salad. And so it's a total of, where am I? 1,483 calories. It says I'm over by 257, but I really don't pay attention to that because it gives me a budget of 1,226, which would be way too low for me. And then over here, when you hear people talk about macros, this is what this is. My fat, I'm having 116 grams of fat. That is about 71% of my food plan for the day. Carbohydrates, I'm having 51.3, but there's 11.3 fiber, so that makes 40 grams of fiber. 40 grams of carbohydrates. That's 14% of my food plan. And protein, I'm having 53.4 grams, which is 14.6. So this is actually a perfect macro for me, because I am a 70, 15, 15. And so, see how that does that all by itself? I didn't even touch anything, and I lose the macros. But you saw there how I do it. And, whoa, I'm on Zoom. That is way too much information. Nope. My assistant has the week off. So anyway, here we are. New color nails just for a week. I just thought it would be fun. I don't know why. I had navy blue put on my toes, and I had this green opie color. It costs a mint put on. I love the names. Do you think they ever get sick of the names? So there are some misconceptions about a low-carb, high-fat food plan. And I do get plenty of vegetables in every day. And I had no fruit yesterday, so today I'm having 4 ounces. So I think I might like that. I'd rather have more when I have it and then none the next day. So maybe I'll try that out. It's always the same food for me, but it just is ever-changing in how it is administered, right? And so that's my fun for the food. And we had the Mississippi roast last night, and it was tough. I guess it was a tough piece of meat, so it's kind of disappointing because usually it's fall apart. And it shows to go you with it when it's good. It's real good. So anyway, live and learn, can't win them all. So, how are you doing with your your whole food journey? Yesterday, I took off for a walk, and the weather report was that expect torrential downpours at any second. So I did wear my little raincoat, and when they said torrential, they meant torrential. And I don't know how the wet got there, but it got inside the raincoat as well as outside of it. And so what was usually is 65 to 70 minutes ended up being 20, because after it torrentially downpoured, then it stopped. So I was able to walk, but then I just felt like I was walking with a wet beach towel and a wet bathing suit and wet sneakers with socks, and so I just came home, and that's okay, because I haven't taken a day off from walking in weeks, because it's just been perfect in the morning. So that is my excitement, and I think I might do a little grocery shopping today, not sure. So tonight is the leftover steak from the Big Green Egg, which works for me, and with the salad. And then tomorrow night will be a grilled pork chop. And so, because I took some out of the freezer. So that's how I'm rolling this week. It's a very simple food plan this week. I like it that way. And, sometimes I want to just head out and find a farm stand. So maybe I can do that today. We have a beautiful road here on the Cape. It's called 6A, and it's where all the mansions are, but there's also some farms there, and so you'll see a lot of little farm stands set up with some organic fruits and veggies. So maybe I'll do that. That would be a fun field trip. Now, see, that's my idea of a summer day off, is to find some nice harvested produce, and nothing like a tomato from a garden, especially, and if it's organic, points. So that's about it for me. Otherwise, I'm reading the Obesity Code. What did I listen to yesterday? I listened to something that was interesting. Sometimes I don't listen to food-related things. Can you imagine? But I know that my thyroid book is going to be shipped earlier. It's by that woman, and she was on Abel James, the Fat-Burning Man, and just the way she talked got me all excited, and so I ordered it, but I can't, but because it was like pre-release, I can't remember. And I haven't read any more of the Penn Jillette book in a few days, but that's okay. I finished up 2 magazines, which is pretty amazing, because I have quite the stack. So what used to be a huge stack of things is now much more manageable for my summer reading list, and I like it that way. So I've tracked my food, and in an hour I will go for my walk. Right now I will do my emails, replenish my bulletproof coffee, and it should be a good day. Have you tracked your food while you were listening to me, or do you just enjoy your coffee or tea to get yourself started? I always like to have the bones of my tracker in for like a week in advance. It's always easy to put in the midday coffee and the bulletproof coffee, because those two things go without saying. And so doing those, and then putting in the meats as I know what I'm having for dinner, and then lunch, because I made the quiche. That's what I've been having every day, with my tomato, my cucumber, and my pepper strips, and either the berries or not the berries. And that seems to be working for me. I love keeping it simple. It works. It's satisfying. And because I don't like the hungry horrors between 12 and 5, when Ms. Slick tells me she's hungry, and I know she's not, but she still tells me. So anyway, this is just, it's kind of short today, but that's okay. You can move on with your day. I shall move on with my day. Go track your food. Have your macros if you do your macros, or have your calories. Balance it all out. Enjoy yourself. It's August. It's summer. This is what we wait for all year long. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.